They say cities are living, breathing organisms. If that's true, then Hong Kong is a heartbeat that never skips, a rhythm of neon lights, ancient temples, towering glass, and the smell of sizzling street food curling through the air. It's a place where a 10-minute walk can take you from tranquil monastery courtyards to the chaos of open-air markets, where you can sip milk tea in a dim sum shop older than the skyline itself. Then hop on a ferry that cuts through the future. But here's the thing, Hong Kong isn't just a destination, it's a sensory experience. A contradiction that somehow works. A city where east meets west, past meets present, and chaos meets calm. So, where do you even begin in a city like this? Let me take you through 7 places that don't just represent Hong Kong, they reveal it. There's a moment when you reach the top of Victoria Peak, where the noise of the city fades and all that's left is the view. But it's more than just a postcard-perfect skyline. It's the quiet sense of awe that settles over you as you look down on one of the world's most fast-paced cities, frozen for just a second in stillness. From up there, the skyscrapers don't seem so imposing. The traffic feels like a soft hum, and the chaos becomes something almost poetic. You're no longer in the city. You're watching it breathe from above. The contrast is almost surreal. Below, a world that never stops moving. Above, a hill where time slows down. It's a rare kind of calm, perched on the edge of intensity. And in that space between the two, you begin to understand why Victoria Peak is more than a view. It's a feeling you carry with you long after you leave. Walk along the Tsui Promenade, and you'll feel like you're moving through the very soul of Hong Kong. On one side, the iconic skyline, towering, glittering, alive. On the other, a mosaic of people. Street performers, photographers, locals out for a quiet stroll, and tourists chasing the perfect shot. It's where cultures collide, not in conflict, but in harmony. By day, you'll find history woven into every corner. Museums, colonial architecture, fragments of a past that shaped the present. But by night, the symphony of lights begins, and suddenly the buildings themselves are dancing to music. Colors pulsing across the harbor. It's more than a show. It's a celebration of identity, energy, and change. There's a rhythm to this place, a heartbeat you can walk alongside. In just a few steps, you go from quiet reflection to electric wonder. Tsui isn't just a promenade. It's a living, breathing expression of what makes Hong Kong unforgettable. Rising above the clouds, hidden in the green folds of Lantau Island, sits something that feels almost out of this world. The Big Buddha. You don't just arrive there, you earn it. Step by step, the climb is slow, deliberate, almost meditative. And with each step, the noise of daily life fades into silence. By the time you reach the top, you're not just looking at a statue. You're standing in the presence of something far greater. The Buddha is massive, but somehow, it doesn't feel imposing. It feels peaceful. Still, there's a quietness up there that wraps around you, broken only by the whisper of the wind or the distant clang of temple bells from Monastery. It's a rare kind of calm, untouched by the rush of city life. People speak softer here, they move slower. It's as if the place itself asked for reverence. And for a few moments, you're not a tourist. You're just a human being, standing still in a world that never stops moving. Step into Mong, and it's like stepping into another frequency. Louder, faster, brighter. The streets pulse with life, packed shoulder to shoulder with people chasing everything from knockoff sneakers to the next great street snack. Neon signs scream in every direction, each one fighting for your attention. The smell of grilled skewers, fresh waffles, and bubble tea fills the air, mixing with the noise of bargaining voices and distant traffic. It's overwhelming in the best way possible. Mong doesn't try to charm you with subtlety. It grabs you, spins you around, and dares you to keep up. But somehow, within the madness, there's a rhythm, a strange kind of order in the chaos. Locals move like they know every turn, every shortcut. Tourists move slower, wide-eyed, try and take it all in. And beneath it all is a constant, unshakable hum of energy. Mong isn't polished or quiet. It's raw, real, and relentlessly alive. And once you feel it, you don't forget it. Feels like a secret the city forgot to take with it when it moved on. Tucked away on the western edge of Lantau Island, this little fishing village moves to a different rhythm. Slow, steady, peaceful. The moment you arrive, the chaos of the city slips off your shoulders. Narrow lanes wind between old wooden houses on stilts, their weathered walls telling stories the skyline never could. Boats drift gently along canals, locals chat quietly in front of their shops, and the salty breeze carries the scent of dried seafood and ocean air. It's a place that hasn't rushed to catch up with the future, and that's exactly its charm. There are no towering buildings here, no neon lights, just the quiet shuffle of everyday life. Tai O isn't trying to impress you. It invites you to pause, to breathe, to notice. In a city that's always running, Tai O is a rare reminder that not everything needs to move fast and matter. Just beyond the city's sharp edges and towering skyline, there's a trail that winds like a dragon's spine, aptly named Dragon's Back. It's not the kind of place most people imagine when they think of Hong Kong, but maybe that's what makes it so magical. One moment, you're in the thick of the city, and the next, you're surrounded by nature, lush hills, open skies, and the distant shimmer of the South China Sea. The hike isn't extreme, but it's enough to make your heart race in the best way. As you walk, the sounds change. Traffic gives way to birdsong, horns to rustling leaves. And then at the ridge, it hits you, a panoramic view that stretches from sandy beaches to dense cityscape, all in one sweeping gaze. It's like standing at the intersection of two worlds. Up there, the air feels lighter, the pace slower, and your thoughts clearer. Dragon's Back isn't just a hike, it's Hong Kong exhaling. And for a while, you breathe with it.